What's going on, YouTube? Another quick little update. Instead of going with two separate shelters, I went with one kind of big one and just divided it in the middle. That should be enough to hold the boys for right now. As you can see, and it's just plain pallet because it is summertime. I'm not too worried about closing it up right now versus getting them out of the weather. So I got that done, and I will close it up as it starts getting cooler. So that part's done. Like I said, I gotta run a stretch of barbed wire from that tree to that tree, and along the back side, I gotta put some food bowls in there. The water bowls are just a 5-gallon bucket, and I got plenty of those. But, oh, and I left out, I bought these little plastic electric fence post things just to try to help. I mean, it works. It's not as sturdy as I'd like it, but it does work. I mean, for $1.99 versus $5, I went with what I could get. But I will be buying some metal T-posts like that, and just added security and sturdiness. But as of right now, him, and him will be in there. I'm not sure if I'm either gonna do it today or tomorrow, but I'm looking to try to get them moved in there this weekend at some point. If not, I'll just keep going until I can feel like I can keep them in there. But I'm testing out to see if our lucky puppy can get out of there. Because if she can get out, I know they can get out. So I'm gonna let her sit in here and whine a little bit. Just see if she can figure her way out. And wherever she gets out, I will reinforce. Because if she can get out, they can get out. And it's a pretty decent sized pen. It's not as big as the female's pen. I figured they would need the most room for the youngins, and just it would help try to grow some of this back, because there's not as many as them versus as many boys. Because the one standing up right there is a boy, and the two babies back in there are boys. And I figured that with the females being in here, when they start to kid, I can move them in that back pen back here, instead of having one mama back here, one mama back here, one mama in here. It would just be a lot easier and less stressful on them just to move them somewhere close versus them being in here and me having to move them all the way to that pen while fighting the boys. Yeah, that's what I got done so far today. I mean, it is my birthday today, so I'm not trying to work crazy hard today. I'm just piddling around in between the rain. All of that is the duff and pine needles and dead limbs and stuff. I rake it up, put it right here, and as the goats walk on it, they'll break it down. Then I'll come in, shovel it up, and put it on the garden. She's still in there whining. She's upset right now. But yeah, all in all, we're getting slowly where I want it to be. And then this tree is dead. This tree right here is dead. And it's still pretty solid. So when I do cut it down, I'm gonna try to get it to go yonder way and make as many posts as I can out of that one and that one. Oh. I thought she was getting up. She's trying to fit through the gate. Now on the other gate, that one, I took and fenced the whole thing in, installed the gate, wired the fence to the gate, and then just cut the gate. But it's held up. It's kept the babies in so far. She ain't liking being in there, but I know if she can get out, they can get out. And then these little fellas have figured out they can jump on top of that building right there, and then to get on top of that one. The reason why that one's all boarded off is the pigs had dug a hollow in it, and it fills up with water, and it has yet to dry out. So I'm trying to keep them out of that area as best I can. But that's what I've done so far. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm gonna take me a little break, cool off a minute, and I'll do something else before it gets dark.